been a while since we last had a look at some of the most memorable jingles from old British TV adverts, so it's probably about time for another one, although we don't need an excuse for a bit of nostalgia really, so counting down from 10, although not necessarily in order of greatness depending on what your personal favourites are, let's go ahead now and indulge in some TV treasures and guilty pleasures from decades past, and maybe unearth some long forgotten earworms in the process. Yeah, apologies in advance for that. Back in the 1970s, we were treated to a series of adverts from the Unigate milk company warning us of mysterious little creatures called Humphreys, who had a nasty habit of stealing milk. Part of the appeal was that nobody knew what these fictional creatures looked like, and this was the subject of playground conversations across the nation, and the celebrities in the adverts were often portrayed as being nobbled by the Humphreys before they had a chance to describe them.
You know when you find that you haven't got as much milk as you thought you had, what do you blame it on? The birds dipping their beak on the doorstep? The kids knocking it back on the quiet? Well, I'm told it's none of these things. I'm told it's the Humphreys. It seems that these Humphreys are elusive, shy thingies who devote their lives to drinking other people's Unigate milk, and they go to any lengths to get at it. In which case, the answer to the Humphrey problem is simple. Order an extra pinter from your Unigate milkman. And while you're enjoying your milk as you relax or knit a rug, varnish the Renoir, watch your glass. That is, if you believe that there are such things as Humphreys.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. There's a Humphrey about.
Good old Frank Muir, who was in the previous advert, makes another appearance here as he sings the theme tune to this long-running Cadbury's Creme Egg advertising campaign from the 70s and 80s, which usually appeared around Easter time. Characters were portrayed in the ads as going to extreme lengths to get hold of what at the time were irresistibly delicious Cadbury's Creme Eggs before Frank finished off his catchy song with the line, "Can't resist them, Cadbury's Creme Eggs. Can you?"
Knights on stairs wait in pairs for them, to catch the butter unawares for them. Can't resist them, Cadbury's Creme Eggs. If by chance gals from France see them, they fall under the spell. One fleeting glance at them, and they swim Le Chanel bell ringers, ding dong and ding for them. To the belfry they will swing for them. Can't resist them, Cadbury's Creme Eggs. Can you?
A pretty old one this, dating back to the 60s and 70s, and famously starring Patsy Kensit as a little girl, although there were other versions of the ad made in addition to this one using the same catchy song. An advertising campaign for Bird's Eye peas, claiming that their peas were as fresh as the moment when the pod went.
Bird's eye peas, sweet as the moment, sweet as the moment when the pod went.
Bird's eye peas, always young and tender, always small and sweet, and always such good value.
Bird's eye peas, sweet as the moment when the pod went.
This memorable Out on Its Own Toblerone jingle was designed to mimic the style of a psychedelic Beatles song and first appeared in the 1970s. It was used in their adverts on and off right up to the late 1990s, although I'm not sure when it hit its peak, no pun intended. The version we're about to hear is from an advert that looks like it might have been from the late 70s or early 80s.
Toblerone, out on its own, triangular chocolate. That's Toblerone, made with triangular almonds from triangular trees, and triangular honey from triangular bees. And oh, Mr. Confectioner, please, give me Toblerone.
Anyone who grew up in the 1980s should remember this Coco Pop song very well. This iconic jingle was sung by Coco the monkey, who claimed to be a monkey like you for some reason, and Coco's bad singing in a super British accent somehow managed to get us singing along regardless, in agreement with Coco, who instead of eating leaves would rather have a bowl of Coco Pops.
My name's Coco, I'm a monkey like you. I live in the jungle, not in the zoo. I lived on leaves when there weren't any shops, but I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops, oh yeah. Kellogg's Cocoa Pops taste so chocolatey, they even turn the milk brown, so I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
Pasta shapes in a can is something we don't see as much of these days, but in 1987, Mr. Noodle Doodle sang this song based on the tune from Yankee Doodle, the song from the American Revolutionary War. An earlier version of this advert featured John Pertwee singing as the Noodle Doodle Man, and that was a completely different song, but with this version being arguably slightly catchier, that's the one we're going to look at here.
Noodle Doodle came to town with lots of straight spaghetti. Twisted it around and round and round, now this is what you get. A noodle doodle 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 notes and cars, a noodle doodle 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 houses, a noodle doodle 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 butterflies, eat noodle doodle mouses. I put all my favourite shapes in Noodle Doodles.
Send in 5 Noodle Doodle labels for a free party tape with lots of wonderful tunes on it, including this one.
Doodle with your favourite voodoo.
The tropically styled pineapple grapefruit drink Lilt had the Totally Tropical Taste jingle attached to it for many years. This particular advert from the late 1980s portrays the Lilt man driving around a tropical island delivering cans of Lilt to thirsty punters from a milk float. Idyllic scenes always accompanied these Lilt adverts, and this one is no exception, eliciting a desire to lounge around on a beach somewhere in the Caribbean, knocking back cans of ice-cold Lilt on a hot summer's day.
Here comes the Lilt man. Lilt. Here comes the Lilt man. Lilt. Lilt with a totally tropical taste. Pineapple and grapefruit. Lilt. Ah, the sun is bright. Lilt. And the sand is white. Lilt with a totally tropical taste. With a totally tropical taste. Lilt.
Seems 1987 was a good year for adverts, as this extremely catchy 1980 Ovaltine is a bedtime drink that's been going since 1904, and over the years it's had some truly memorable advertising campaigns, but in 1985 they dropped this one on us. Another gloriously random affair, and this was one of a few variations in that particular campaign. We see a character called Ovaltina giving up her outer garments to rescue a stricken steam train. I won't try to explain this madness any further, just watch and see for yourself.
Ovaltina, here we see her, out to help those who've run out of steam before they hurtle backwards down ravinas. She brings welcome Ovaltine. The goodness gives him pop, he leaves her in the box so he can go chop chop while his redeemer slips away to pastures greener. She'll pick you up with Ovaltina.
And our final jingle in this countdown, a bit more recent this one, as we're hitting the 1990s now, and it's a catchphrase we all sing, don't we, even to this day, whenever anyone mentions they're having chicken for dinner. So get ready to put your hands on your hips and flap your elbows as we all declare together, I feel like chicken tonight.
New Chicken Tonight recipe sauces taste so delicious, they're causing quite a stir.
I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight, chicken tonight.
Made with the finest ingredients like fresh dairy cream in country French chicken or juicy tomatoes and peppers in Spanish chicken, you get a whole lot more with Chicken Tonight.
I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
More sauce, masses of taste.
Chicken Tonight.
And that's your 10 more old UK adverts with the greatest jingles, volume 3 if you will. And if any of these triggered memories for you, be they good or bad, let me know in the comments, or I'll be happy to pitch in and have a chat. Also be sure to let me know if your favourites weren't included, as I'm always after suggestions for future videos in this series, and if you're the first to make a suggestion that gets used, you'll get an on-screen credit in the video too. That just leaves me now to thank everyone who made suggestions for this video, to thank you for liking and subscribing, and of course to thank you all for watching Retrospectives.